Hi, everybody. Hold on. Cut the music. I need to address this. Two of my other favorite streamers. Okay. So like your second and third favorite streamer, I think is what you meant to say. It's okay. We all slip up. We're streaming another episode of Dream Daddy today. It's only been at least a month. Let's continue my game. Let's see when I last played. That's not good. That's a long time in the past. Guys, I don't remember what's happening. I was at a cookout. Things got awkward. Oh my God, this fucking piece of hair. This happened last time, didn't it? I will say this is a twist out, and it's like day 3 twist out. It's not bad. And this isn't a gel twist out. This is a mousse twist out. Mousse twist outs for me last maximum a day and a half. I mean, pretty big things are happening. Is that part of the reason why I'm streaming today? Yep, because I could squeeze out one more day of this hair. And I said, well, I have nothing better to do. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. There's a lot of eye candy around. Hello? Yoink. Hello? Kyo, say hi in the mic. Oh shit, he hates it. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing, honestly. That's a good fucking idea. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Yeah, it's a leather-bound journal we pass around. It has all of our phone numbers in it. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Not a phone number? An iMessage group chat? Seems exclusionary. Is there a mom book? What about parents who are not moms or dads? What if I wanted to join Dad Book because I want to see all the hot dads in my area? I'm fucking disbarred from that? Who coded this website? One of them? It's like the early days of Facebook and it's just like one college campus, but it's just one cul-de-sac. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. All right, change of scenery. Next scene. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Ooh. I felt like I was at a networking event, or I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I mean, I got a fucking BOGO in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through the other side. Oh, to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads, capital D dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Don't tell me what to do. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Aw, sweet little moment. I have a bad feeling about this place. Not to be contrarian, I think bad things are gonna happen before good things do. I think Mary's gonna go to prison. Federal. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? Probably not. My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something else to do. That is, I think, perhaps one of the most sad sentences we have read up to this point, thus far. You know what? We have to celebrate an accomplishment, even if it's a bad one. But that's fucking sad. That made me sad to read. I'm gonna work on some stuff see how long I can sleep for, or throw a party. Work on some stuff, honestly, is like probably like the most safe option. If I told my daughter who was going out to have a bitchin' time that I was gonna see how long I could sleep for, I think she would call the police to do a wellness check on me while she was out and about. Throw a party though sounds fucking fun. But we just had a party. Is that like overkill? I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we could do at a party though. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line. I swear to God, if I actually genuinely throw this party for all these dads and nobody shows up, I'm gonna move out of the neighborhood. I'm gonna exit out of this game and I'm gonna quit this live stream and I'm never gonna come back on. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. So I'm not throwing a party? The fuck is the point? I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. That sounds fucking good. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for oh my God. I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. I'm still mad that I didn't get to throw that party. Hey kiddo, you good? What the hell is what's going on? Oh, this is my kitchen. Okay. I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Oh my God, that's exactly how I think. Is that healthy? I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Oh my God, she's in prison. She's in jail. Lock her up. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Because you're a bad dad. You're a bad dad and bad parent. Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Why the fuck are you smiling? Why are you smiling? I'm not happy. In fact, I'm a little PO'd. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup, sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Clothesline. I'm just kidding. Don't hit kids. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your fucking attitude. I don't like your motherfucking attitude. I have a right to be concerned, or I was scared. I have a right. I'm your father. I hope he says that at some point. I'm your dad. I'm your father. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. Girl, then get the fuck out. Go, with all that money you have from your job that you don't have, go buy a fucking apartment with your loser friends. See, this is why I can't have a kid. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Is this my room? Ow, how bleak. Put some fucking Pictures on the wall. Is my window open? That's horribly unsafe. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I mean, fucking maybe. Well, I don't have to be the one waiting up for you in the house if you're off at school. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices or good. Here's the thing. I don't relate to this because I wasn't out doing anything, man. My parents were like, actually, can you please fucking leave for like a night? Bye. And I would be like, can Catherine come over and play Sims? Should I apologize for freaking out? And all things considered, I don't think he freaked out that much, right? I'll say I trust you to make good choices. I don't know if that's true, but I think it sounds good. I also thought about it and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Perez? Aw. Team Perez. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Sprinkle. Douse. Cover. Blanket. If I can see egg through the cheese, you've done it wrong. Thank you. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What's Dad Book? Girl, we went over this already. It's a social media platform. Wait, what's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. How do you know what a profile is, stupid? All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Yeah, I kind of figured by the name. All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, fuck yeah. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion. It sounds like the dad puns one. Like, we've heard that already, right? Sounds like something he would do. He definitely wouldn't be polishing nickels. Puns. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, not desert island, those words are tricky. What would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Oh my God. I don't know what's worse, that they included that or that I understood the reference. It's not looking good for me. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat. What are your turn-ons? Oh, ew. Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. Ugh. A well-manicured lawn. It's my brother-in-law. Don't tell him I said that. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. Turn on? That's weird. That's giving me weird vibes and red flags. I'll say strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father, the president of space. I think John would want to be a pro skater who's also an astronaut, probably. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Oh, Jesus Christ. Romantic comedies. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. John does watch a lot of South Park, but I'm going to say romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000 piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Oh my God, that sounds terrifying. Arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Okay, one of these things is not like the other in that it is a crime. Out of these shitty options, honestly, the puzzle. You get to talk. You can have a little wine with your puzzle. What do you never leave home without? A gun, a sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. I want to say a cool knife. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee or lawnmower mods. reparations. That's a good one. They didn't add that though for some reason. I'm gonna say how proud I am of my child, because that seems like the most sane option. Profile complete. That's all I needed to know. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get 'em, Dad. What the hell is this? Hi, John. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Amanda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. No matter what I do, no matter what I work on, my accomplishments, my college degree, my ability to raise cats to be members of society, like decent ones, my Funko Pops, you will never see me as anything other than the Twilight Girl. That's so hurtful and so demeaning and so minimizing. Bustelo is a licensed emotional support animal. He's got a job. He pays rent in his own way because I don't have to pay cat rent because he has a job. So what's your response to that, Taekwon? I'd love to hear it, you bigot. My cat is just as much of a hardworking member of this society as any human man. Joseph, hey buddy. How's it going, Joseph? Let's see. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. They vote on that? Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On a Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. Alcohol free, of course. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My 6 string. Okay, I guess you could burn that for firewood. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. What a fucking loser. What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. My female wife. The mother of my children, and my wife who I'm sexually attracted to, who I like, and who makes me feel happy. What do you never leave home without? The good book. He keeps it right here in his breast pocket. One of those teeny tiny little Bibles that you can't even read because it doesn't matter. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Message! Hello, slut. Can I type the messages? Are they free form? Joseph, I keep that thing on me. Christensen. Let me get some water. Wait. Don't look at the back of my head. I shan't be caught slipping. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y, a light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? God? Oh shit. Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I thought she was at school. I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Who made you cry? Tell me their name. Hey, are you doing okay there, kiddo? Oh, of course. I'm fine. I just started thinking about how there are a bunch of people who still don't think aliens exist, and it's bumming me out. Like, space is so infinitely huge. Just because you can't conceive it doesn't mean it can't exist. And I understand the Fermi paradox, but to completely write off aliens, there's so much stuff we just don't know. I'll be okay. I'm glad. But aliens are definitely out there, and I hope they'll one day be my friends. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you, whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's asshole. I'm uncensoring it. I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Stop looking at that. Joseph can't read your mind, if you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference? You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out with you soon if you're not too busy with your horde of children. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What a loser. What'd he say? Hi, John. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. First of all, you got push notifications set up for this or something? Because that was quick. Second of all, I don't want to help you when your fucking dirty little monsters make baked goods that I don't get to eat because they're going to some sale. Ew. That doesn't sound fun at all. You know what that sounds like? Supervising kids. Huh, that wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation marks. Oh my god, me too. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. Is it tilde? Tilda Swinton? But that is, yeah, I don't like that because like I know it's you because because it's your profile. I know it's you. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Oh my god. Now it looks like you're making fun of him. Well, guess I'm doing this. Oh shit, I didn't read it. It's probably like, don't forget to bring fucking Bible. Don't forget your Bible. We're gonna read about the Bible while the cookies bake in the oven God has granted us. Save a brownie for me. Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. My microphone's making me sneeze. And you know what that means, folks. It's almost time to wrap it up. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. He's gonna be fucking weird about it. He's gonna show up in like a black polo with that little white thing. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, John. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner, over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak. It begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? John? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey. Christian, Chris. Fuck. I don't remember. Chris is the littlest one. I know that. But is this one Christian or Chris? I didn't know I was going to be quizzed on this. I didn't know this was going to be in the final. I think this man's name is Christian. And then the middle ones are Chris and Christy. Chris Christy. And then the littlest one is Krish, which is a horrible name. Christian? Fuck! None of you helped me with that. And now that kid, look in his eyes. He's going to kill me. Chris, right. Hi again. I'm John. I know what your name is. Stupid. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Well, it's a sin to call people weird. Chris. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in the front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner. John, you made it. You're still wearing that, huh? Don't change at all. Joseph approaches with his arms wide. Oh my god, he wants to hug me. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? Oh, maybe he's not trying to hug me. Hug me? Ugly. I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I'd like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in. Oh, how very nautical. I spotted Jesus. It's interesting because there's Jesus and then there's like a little baby, which makes me think that's baby Jesus. And then perhaps Mary Magdalene. So it's like Jesus watching over his own birth. Is that supposed to be Joseph? Isn't that the one who got cucked by God? I don't know a lot about religion, sorry. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to save it for today. We can leave the baking shenanigans for later. Yeah, so we got a lot done in that episode. We finished at the barbecue. We did some parenting. Love it when we get to do some parenting. And we have a casual hang with Joseph, of all people, scheduled. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on this walk with Christ that we've had together. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!